Hey y'all, how you doing? How you feeling? You have fun? I hope you have fun. Christmas is over though. Christmas is over, but New Year's is just around the corner. I think it starts. Well, New Year's Eve is gonna be Saturday. This Saturday. Do you have any plans? I wonder if you have any plans, y'all. Do you? Comment below. Let me know if you have any plans. What you doing? You're just gonna stay home, or you're gonna go out and drink, or you're just gonna hang with family and friends? Just comment below. Let me know. It's cold out here in New York. I'm not sure how the weather is today, but it is cold. Well, it was cold yesterday, but it wasn't like freezing cold. Let's see how the weather is for the rest of this week. Cause okay, so it's 33 degrees outside. I didn't go outside today, but I went outside yesterday, and it was pretty cold. But it was like freezing, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't need no scarf or like gloves. I don't know. I probably have like hot blood or something. Cause I don't be that cold. Like, you would think that I would be freezing. Like, I usually don't like to be cold, but I don't know, it's weird. My blood is like, I probably have like hot blood or something. Cause I don't feel it. I don't be feeling that cold. But yeah, so it's I don't know if it's sunny. It don't look that sunny today. It look like a little gloomy today. But anyway, enough of that. Enough of that. So this is going to be women drunk driving with a young child in the back seat. And these are cops in the UK. Body Camp Squad. So this must be some type of series. I don't know. Well, let's just get straight to the video. I'm curious. This is crazy.
When a speeding car catches their attention.
That's my suspicions arose, and because of the time it was, and the fact that it was Halloween night as well, you know, there was parties going on.
Yeah.
I decided, hey, we'll have a follow this and see what the crack is.
Ours is touching 50 in a 30-mile-per-hour area to catch up with the driver.
Back in November 4-6, where?
As we were approaching a junction, she sort of hesitated by braking when there was no need, and I'm thinking, is it because there's a police car behind it?
The driver has now seen the flashing lights behind and is slowing down.
Oh.
Oz is going to have a word about speeding.
Is this your vehicle?
Of course it is.
Okay, can I ask you just turn the ignition off and come take a seat in the back?
car.
Okay, that's fine. He's safe. Okay.
The heating's not going beyond there.
Okay, leave the car running then. Leave the car running.
The driver is a woman who has a child in the car, and Oz has good reason to be suspicious of her behaviour.
I could immediately smell alcohol from her breath, and her son was in the back fast asleep. I'm thinking, oh my God.
Take a seat in my car for me.
Thank you for your copy and check, please, when you're ready so far. Hey, look, are you all right?
Son's in that car.
That's absolutely fine. Don't worry about your son. The reason we've stopped you is because of your excess speed on London Road, and now I've smelt alcohol on you. I require you to provide me with a specimen of breath. I must remind you that a failure or refusal, you commit a further offence. Do you understand?
I've left my phone at somebody's house and I've had to go get it.
I'm sorry to pause the video right here, but this is not safe. These officers couldn't do that here in America, because first of all, they don't know what kind of person she is. The fact that they have her in the back seat like that, she's not in handcuffs, so she could just snap and do something to them because she's in the back seat. I don't see anything that's blocking the officers and the person in the back. I just noticed that. Because the police cars here, they have a glass shield in their car, you know, just to protect them from anything might happen to them from the person who's in the back seat. I just noticed that. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
I did get a taxi.
I mean, it did say
Oz is struggling to comprehend the woman's excuse for drinking and driving.
In fact, the female was at a party, and she'd had a taxi back to her home address. However, she left her phone at this party, and for some unknown reason, I don't know what she thought, she picked up the child who was fast asleep in his bed at home address, put him in the car, and decided to drive back to the party to retrieve her phone. I don't think any reasonable mother would have done that.
Yeah, I don't get that. Yeah, I don't get
Son's in
that.
that car.
Can you just go out and have a look at the sun,
Please go in my car.
My colleague is going to go out. Okay.
No, I won't go in my car. My son is thanks.
Don't think you'll be going anywhere at the moment. You're drunk. So you're worried about your son and your state. My colleague is looking after your son. You are.
Not drunk.
When was the last time you've had a drink, please?
About half an hour ago.
Half an hour ago, okay.
So he was drink. I mean, you might not be drunk, but you was drinking.
He's flat out asleep, Dr. Orane.
Yeah, I know he is.
Okay, what's his date of birth? Please.
Why has my son got coming to this?
We potentially we need to safeguard him.
Are you joking?
I'm not joking. What I want you to do is make a good C around that, blow into, lean forwards, blow steadily and evenly. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, you know what the drink drive limit is?
No.
It's 35. Anything above 35 you'll be arrested. Okay, it is 88.
What?
So
I've
the
only had 2 glasses of wine.
01:37 hours, you're under arrest for providing a positive roadside breath test.
I mean, I'm a father myself, and I'd hate to think if a drink driver hurt or injured anybody, let alone kids. I just felt disgusted, but she had no.
She's worried about her son being in a car. The officers already told her that he's safe. Obviously, he's safe because there's officers right there, and ain't nobody gonna come there and try to kidnap her son or anything. He's safe, but you're not protecting your child. You're drunk. What made you think it was okay? It doesn't matter how much liquor you had in your system. Why would you take that type of risk driving with your children? Or anyone in the car with you. Like, I can't stand drunk drivers. I can't stand people who drinks and they feel like, oh, I could drink a lot of liquor and nothing will never happen to me. I'm the best driver. I could drive drunk and nothing's gonna happen. I heard these type of statements. I've heard them. I heard people say, I could drink and drive with no problem. Or I heard people say, oh, I only had like one bottle of liquor. That's all I had, just one bottle. There's nothing gonna happen. Like, you don't know. You don't know anything could happen. You're still taking a risk with your life. And if you're gonna take a risk with your life, do it by yourself. Don't do it with other people in the car, especially with kids. It's not right, it's not fair. Matter of fact, first of all, you shouldn't be driving, period, because you could make a mistake and hit something and hit somebody on the street. Oh my God, I've heard stories of people getting killed on the street because of drunk driving. I can't stand people like that. Get me so upset.
Regard for a level of intoxication. Potentially, she could have killed herself, her child, and
or somebody.
any other innocent road users.
Yeah, exactly.
The woman's more than twice the drink drive limit, and her
Twice.
desperation to retrieve her phone could have even more implications.
Where's my son going to go?
That's a good question. You're more worried about us, you being in our car, and you drink driving with your son in the back.
I've had 2 glasses.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I said. She's worried about her son. She's worried about where her son going and where her. You sure didn't care when you was how much bottles she said she was drinking too? You sure didn't care when your son was in that car with you. You sure didn't care, but now you care. Now you worried.
Have you got your phone in the car? Have you got any family member that can come and pick little one?
Oh my God.
I've had taxi in.
Who can have little one?
Where's his
My main
father?
concern is the kid in the car. She's saying that she's all he's got. There is no next of kin, so we're gonna have to
Put him in the
try
foot.
and find somebody to have the child. If not, he'll be taken under police protection order and he'll be put into care for the night with EDT.
Is there any chance patrol can join us and so we can take her in custody? And I don't know what the next port of call is with this young lad.
If the woman can't find a family member to collect her child, Oz and Eloise will have to call in social services.
Whereabouts is the phone?
I've only tried to get my phone.
Where's your phone?
So this is so sad for the kid because I used to work in a kid's home. Not a nice. It's not. not a nice place for kids to be. It's not a nice place for kids to be. And this is sad that this is what his mother put him through. If she didn't drink and drive, this would never happen. If she knew she was gonna drink, she should have just called a cab. She should have just left her car and called a cab and went home safely. But she said something about she said she was gonna go retrieve her phone and go back to the party. That's what they said, right? But she has no family, so this is sad. She has no one. She has to have somebody, a friend or somebody. How did she went to the parties? I don't know. This is just sad.
I'm gonna get her phone now, see if we can get some contact details. She said she's got her father who could have the kid, but said he'll be asleep. Well, we're gonna have to wake him up, unfortunately.
So why she said she had no family?
The little boy's still flat out asleep, so it'll be fine.
It's nearly 2 in the morning, and the woman is reluctant to give Eloise her dad's number.
My dad's gonna come. Well, Ducky, it's either your dad comes and picks the kid up or the kid goes into care for the night.
She is so selfish. Why would she say she didn't have no family? She said didn't you say she didn't have no one? But you have your father, and you're worried about my father's asleep and he's gonna kill me. Whosa. I need to relax here. I need to calm down. Whosa. You're selfish. You're a selfish woman.
It's up to you. I'm sorry to trouble you. My name's PC Bowen. It's nothing to worry about. And I was wondering if you'd be able to come down and pick up the little boy. Okay,
she's crying.
She'll see you shortly, okay?
She's crying. Now you want to cry.
I'll lose my job now.
Grandad has arrived to take care of the child.
Hello, sir.
Leaving the officers free to take the woman into custody for a further evidential breath test. It's early evening.
What's his parents?
PC Tim
What's
Horsfall
going
is
on?
making...
I'm sorry, y'all. We're not going to continue with this video until I need to. Where was this kid's pants? It looked like it was cold. I don't know if it was cold because they put her in the back seat. It's so crazy. They didn't frisk her or nothing like that. Yeah, the cops in the UK does things a little different. Y'all do things different there. I mean, they can't search the car. I guess because you need a warrant to search up somebody's car. But they usually frisk you before they put you in their car. Wow. That kid even have a pants on. I'm like, what is going on with this woman?
In a blue light run to get to the scene as quickly as possible.
Just gone 8 o'clock, so it can start early sometimes. We're uncertain of anyone with any injuries at the moment. A couple of people. Apparently there's one guy with no top on. So we're going to go and check it out, see what the crack is.
The call came in as an assault on a male outside a town centre pub. When we got there, we did have a chap that identified himself as being assaulted.
For no reason, the young kid, you don't believe me, ask people
The assault wasn't serious, but it was enough to reduce the man to tears.
All right.
His brother.
Whose brother?
Yesterday, he's coming now in the high vis.
Hey, just...
He was rather emotional, a bit tearful at the time as well.
There's the one in the high vis has hit you?
Yeah. He's sitting in the pub for no reason. He's a punch me.
Who's punched you for no reason, mate? The one in the high vis?
Sometimes,
don't let me cry. I don't want to cry.
All an old friend needs.
No, no.
What was you laughing?
This chap's fairly well known to us. We have had a few run-ins with him in the past, so he's quite a familiar face amongst Trent police officers.
He may have had his run-ins in the past, but he is the victim this time. So he claims.
You know what? For once in my godforsaken life, I'm not actually caused nothing.
Don't be happy crying here for nothing.
I'm trying to clarify what's...
Calm
down, yeah? What exactly has he done?
Punch me in the face, ask my girlfriend behind you.
Keep your voice down, yeah.
Punch me in the face for no reason. Knock my glasses off and face in the pub. My dad's friend owns the pub. If you don't believe me, go and ask him. That dirty and that. I never deserved any of it, man.
Do you want to come and have a quick seat in the car, mate?
Yeah,
it's all right. Just have the seat out of the way. Oscar 962.
While Tim's been trying to calm the man down, his colleague, PC Mike Callahan, has been taking statements from witnesses. It seems the dispute was between some friends.
Right. What are these guys saying has happened?
No, listen. We was in the pub, we was all having a laugh. Someone broke out, started fighting, that's it, they both went. Fighting in the street, I'll come along.
Because at the moment he's saying this chap's hit him,
and they both
knocks his glasses off. Right.
And we'd also got an offender who not long finished work in his high-vis vest.
Tell me what's happened today.
I don't know, like, literally, I was standing at the bar.
Yeah.
The next minute, that girl over there was like, oh, I saw her fly back, and then someone said to me at the bar that a lad tried going for her, and then next minute, her boyfriend come running out.
You mean loads of different stories?
Her boyfriend come running out, took his top off in the street, that guy who's in the car now.
Yeah.
And then started throwing punches.
Do you know him at all?
I do, you know him.
It's a brother.
I know, yeah. But you've not got any complaints. You've not got any complaints against him.
Tim is beginning to realise this spat is one person's word against another. He would prefer to resolve it amicably.
What do you want to do about this? Do you want to make a complaint yourself? Or do you just...
I look after her
So
dog.
you don't want to make a complaint or anything?
No, of course not, mate.
Okay, what I'm going to do now, mate, I'm going to leave my card. If you change your mind tomorrow, you can give us a ring. All right, so let me leave you a card now, and then I'll make sure you get back, all right?
Okay. He had me crying because I'm like, who's beating him up for no reason? Poor thing. I'm thinking it was a bully or somebody just picking on him or something like that, because I was about to cry too. But then the person was saying is more to the story and stuff like that. So I'm like, wait, hold up. Maybe he's not a victim. Maybe he's just putting up a game. Now, I don't know. I still don't know the whole story. We still don't know the whole story. We don't know how it started and what happened. But I was about to tear up for him. Oh my God. But that one with the drunken woman got me so upset. Hopefully next time she knows when she goes out to drink, just call a cab. Make sure anybody, I'm not just saying just towards her, but everyone. If you're going to go out there and drink and you want to have fun with your friends, make sure you take a cab home. Do not drive drunk. Or even if you think you're not drunk, I don't care. Take a cab, okay? Take a cab. Trust me. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Y'all take care. Peace.